Hello, my name is Sam Knight. I'm presenting my ENGO 551 project 2. So here we are, it's one page. We have our date selection here and our map right here. So if we select, we'll just start with a one date selection, then we'll show a 2 date selection, a range selections. So now we have all our little clusters. Every point within the cluster is the extent of it is within these polygons. If you click on one of these, expands, these are the individual points. Click again, keeps going down. If you have multiple permits for one location, it shows up like this, and you can make it kind of like the spider effect, like we were asked to do. As we zoom out, they all kind of condense. So let's look at multiple dates, June 10th to, sure. Oh, wow, that's a lot. So we didn't have to reset the page. We could just put the dates in again. Again, and then if you click on a location, you get the date issued, the work class group, the contractor name, the community name, the original address. You can see these are all the ones corresponding to them. And yeah, that's about it for functionality. So let's take a look at the code. It's all on one HTML page with the exception of one line in CSS, which could have absolutely been in the HTML page, but I don't know why I did that. So to make the map, we did this here, where the initial view is at the city center of Calgary with the zoom of 9. And the ID for the map is just map, or map ID. And then for the kind of the base map, the tiles, I took this from Google's OpenStreetMap, used their tiles, added that to my map. Oh, sorry, added those tiles to my map. This is all just for the pop-up and cluster group things in the script. So let's look at that. For the date widget, I just used the HTML's input type date. So we have the from date, the to date, and then from there, we have our API, let API this variable, because all of our API searches start with this. So it's just a string. So for the function get dates, we use the query selector and get the values from the from date to the to date to the 2 date selections. If these 2 dates are the same, we run through this loop. If they're different, we run through this loop. So if they're the same, we have the URL is that API up here, plus the string issue date equals, and then the date. And then it uses fetch to look up the API and respond it as JSON format in the variable data. This console log was just a check for me. And then we have, this is where everything really happens, the marker cluster group, which I just took from, I just looked up, that's from the README file on D2L for this lab. This stuff here, I've based it off of a reference from this user here. I don't know how to say the name, but it is found at the Stack Exchange here. I didn't use it exactly, but the whole preference was based off of his idea or her idea. And then for date 2, oh, sorry, I'm not done that. So we take the data, we go through each feature layer, we do the pop-up. On the pop-up, we take the API data for each feature for the specific pop-up. So when it's clicked, all that information comes up. And yeah, this was very hard because it's my first time using Java, but I think it went okay. And yeah, thank you for watching.